Straight people have been wildly misrepresented in media the past couple of years, and I am finally taking a stand. I'm saying what won't be said, what people refuse to say. Straight people are not evil. They are not stupid, and I'm finally saying it. It's okay to be straight. Straight people are the most oppressed group of people in the world today. I would go so far as to say a straight person has never done anything wrong, has never said anything bad, never posted anything online that's bad. Oh my! No! What the hell is that? Oh! I take it all back. I take it all back. Now, if you couldn't tell, that was a bit. I do not agree with anything I said. It is okay to be straight, okay? Listen, I'm not going to start off the video with a bang, with a controversial statement. I don't actually think there's anything wrong with being straight, obviously. I don't think anyone does. You know, those images I just showed you should be thought-provoking. They should provoke a thought of, are the straights okay? Because, hey, society wants to tell you that being straight is normal. I'm here to tell you it's not. This is what happens when they go into your schools and they indoctrinate your children into being straight. This is what happens. Yeah, we're looking at r/are the straights okay? And I've never had a unique idea in my life. Have any of us? Ha ha ha, so funny. I can already tell it is not going to be funny. Most of these things were probably posted by boomers, and you know boomers love their little comic strips. You know, remember when there used to be a newspaper that people would read every morning? I miss when that was a thing. Now I gotta find my little comic strips online on this little technology. What does this mean? The guy next to you always looks in his pocket before he orders a shot. Interesting. A minute later, do you want another shot? He looks in his pocket. Sure. Another whiskey, please. A few minutes later. It looks like I'll take another shot of whiskey. I'm curious, why do you look into your pocket before ordering each shot? I have a picture of my wife in there, and when she starts to look good, I go home. I need the question answered, how many shots do you need in order to do that? Because context tells me that this guy's already had 2 within this, before the start of this strip, 2 more afterwards, so he's had at least 4 by now, which, hey, unless you have a very big tolerance, that's quite a lot. I'm sure his tolerance is so high up, though, from looking at his fugly-ass wife for so long. He's just got to keep upping the shots he takes. He probably needs 20 now to look at her and think she's good-looking. Fellas, don't we all think our partners and spouses are ugliest? I also do strive to marry someone who I consider very ugly. Because that makes a lot of sense. Hot, 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 hot. Oh my god, hot, 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 hot. Where are all the ugly ones? Hot, hot. Wait a minute. Hey. What's up? Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna love this. This is a child. WTF? Okay, so picture of a child, like probably 3 years old. He's going to be a little heartbreaker, crying face. Why? I just don't understand why people have to say this. To look at a child, you're like, yeah, when they grow up, you're gonna be a little heartbreaker. Because I'm looking at this 3-year-old right now, and I could tell that kid's gonna be sexy. That has 137,000 likes. You know why this exists? It's because it's on Instagram Reels. People on Instagram Reels don't even know that 9/11 happened. So I can't really expect much from them. The kid's eyeballs are the brightest blue you have ever seen. It's freaking me out. You know, I don't like blue-eyed people. He's giving the Miley Cyrus eyes for real right now. So I'm gonna click off of this before he tries to steal my soul. Sent to me by my mom. Why a woman needs a husband, question mark? And it's a confused woman talking to a priest? Or a therapist. He has a little collar, a white collar and a black shirt. Is this meant to be ambiguous? Is the priest also a therapist? I don't want to marry. I'm educated, self-sufficient, and satisfied with myself. But my friends all say that I should marry. What should I do? Get new friends. Psychiatrist. Oh my god. So she's talking to a psychiatrist? She's really messed up then. Maybe her friends are right. Maybe she needs a husband. Settle that mental disorder she's got going on up there. You will no doubt achieve great things in life, but if you say anything positive and you follow it up with a but, that's called a backhanded compliment. Stop hitting me in the face. But sometimes things won't go your way. Sometimes your plans will fail. Yes, that's how life works. Revolutionary psychiatrist here. We have Plato on our hands here. Then whom will you blame? Will you blame yourself? Woman, no. Psychiatrist, yes, ... That's why you need a husband. Something goes wrong, I'm gonna blame someone else. Also, narcissism. That's why she's seeing the psychiatrist, because she's a narcissist. But the psychiatrist is an enabler. So she's just blaming everybody else for her problems and all of her wrongs. That's the problem here. That's why priests shouldn't be psychiatrists. Yeah. The caption is just yikes. Brain break. So this is one of those Snapchat shows. But just like the Reels, nothing good ever comes out of a show on Snapchat. It'll be like the most degenerate stuff you've ever seen. Just right below your stories. It'll be like, you won't believe what this woman did with her foot. And it's like a foot, but it's in someone's anus. Just right there. Just right there on your Snapchat feed. All right, cool. We've got two little girls. One is like probably 5. The other one's like 3. I don't know. I can't gauge children's ages. I don't know children's ages. They can both stand. No boyfriend. Why did they write it like that? No boyfriend until I turned 30 years. This looks like a f***ing blood oath. That's what you're doing with your children? Like, why did they have to choose red for the color of the footprint? That's what I'm seriously wondering. You could choose like blue. Or maybe they chose it. Oh, and maybe it's pink because they're 2 little girls. Girls love little pink colors. It literally looks like a blood oath. You could have chose any other color. Choose like purple. All right, that's like a feminine color. That doesn't look like you slice the bottom of your daughter's foot open and is like, stamp it on here. But Daddy, no. Stamp it. You will not have a boyfriend until you turn 30 years. And he lights the candles. And he starts chanting. And now they're locked in the blood oath. I already hate it when parents put limitations on their children. You can't have a boyfriend until you turn this. Because they only do it with girls. Let's be real. It's strange. I just don't understand why parents have a problem with their kids being kids. Like, teenagers are going to date. Found this gem in a thrift store. It's written in like this royal font. So let me read it like Monty Python. A little boy never forgets his first girlfriend, his Air Force aunt. Why? Why? Because like obviously girlfriend means romantic partner. So you are romantically entwined with your nephew? Federal prison. Police! Check it off the bucket list. That's where you're going. You combine the military as well. Of course, she's in the military. Military people are also not okay. For lots of different reasons. You know, they got a lot of PTSD. Sorry. It is a serious thing. But, like, you guys are not okay. To voluntarily join the military, I don't know who coerced you into doing that, but praying for you. Found this at the local dog groomer. Okay, so why some men have dogs and not wives? I have an answer, but I'm not going to say it because it's a little dark. I'm sure some of you are guessing what I'm thinking now. The later you are, the more excited your dogs are to see you. Because they have no sense of time. You imbecile. They literally, you could be gone. Like, I walk out of the house for 5 minutes. My dog is going to be just as excited to see me when I come back in. Because she has no idea how long I was gone for. Because they don't have a sense of time. Human beings understand time. They grasp the concept that when the sun rises and sets. Dogs don't notice if you call them by another dog's name. What? Someone call the police. Dogs like it if you leave a lot of things on the floor. You are a terrible dog owner. Call the police for multiple different reasons. Your dog's gonna eat that stuff and they're gonna die. Dogs don't mind that I'm a nasty pig even though I'm 30 years old. A dog's parents never visit. Yeah, because you forcibly remove them from their home. Dogs agree that you have to raise your voice to get your point across. No, they don't. You never have to wait for a dog. They're ready to go 24 hours a day because they're not a human being. Sounds like you have a problem with human connection. Dogs find you amusing when you're drunk. Dogs like to go hunting and fishing. So do human beings. I'm sure you could find, there are plenty of women where I live who love hunting and fishing. We got some real hicks around here. Yeah, type women. Dogs will not wake you up at night to ask, if I died, would you get another dog? If a dog has babies, you can put them in an ad on the paper and give them away. If a dog smells another dog on you, they don't get mad. They just think it's interesting. If you want a polyamorous relationship, you can do that. I hope you know that. Dogs like to ride in the back of a pickup truck. I'm pretty sure that's illegal, but okay. If a dog leaves, it won't take half of your stuff. Hey, let's don't do that. Apparently, it is very romantic to tell your partner you make them mad. Heart. We've got a bed. It's Valentine's Day. A beautiful bed with some roses, and the roses spell out, you get on my last nerve. Ladies, I know if I was walking into a room for Valentine's Day, maybe he did the little thing where, ooh, I have all the lights turned off and I lit all of these sultry candles and I have a line of roses leading up the stairs and into the bedroom. Imagine that, and you walk into the bedroom, you're like, I'm so excited to sit on a bed of roses and make love to you. And this is what it says. No sane person, unless they're both toxic to each other, is gonna be like, oh, sweetie, that is so funny. Nobody will do that. You get on my last nerve, but I'll have sex with you, because that's the only thing I see you as good for. Happy Valentine's Day, honey. I know you've had a hard day at work, so I prepared you something really special in the bedroom. You're gonna love it. That's so sweet. Oh my. I hope you like it. I worked really hard on it, and there's a special message at the bed. Oh, really? Wonder what it says. Oh. I'm annoying? And you hate me? I'm just joking around, you know? You are really, really irritating. You honestly piss me the off. But I love you. Oh. It's not funny. Oh. Now you're upset. Well, I mean, can we at least have sex? I mean, it's Valentine's Day. Come on. I'm not gonna have sex with you. What do you think I am? Some sort of whore? Some sort of low-level whore? I did all this work. I put the roses on the floor. We're through. I can't. Oh. You're getting rid of the best thing that ever happened to you. Gotta start the body Dysmorphia Young. And it's a little girl's shirt. Does this diaper make my butt look big, hey? Big pardon? No, it doesn't, because you're a child. Because every sane person should give their child this as a shirt to wear. Because everybody wants grown adults to look at their child, their like 3-year-old child's butt. The child that cannot hold in their own poop and make a judgment as to whether their butt is big or not. Because marriage inevitably leads to cheating. Frowny face. This was posted on r/jokes. Oh. I could tell if I went on this subreddit, I would not be laughing because there would be no jokes on said subreddit. I think if I went on the subreddit, it would more feel like I'm sitting in the middle of Joker's stand-up set and he can't get the joke out properly. Sex is a tricky thing. When you're young, you have to have sex hidden from your parents. When you're an adult, you have to have sex hidden from your children. When you are married, you have to have sex hidden from your partner. Ah, very funny. Because, you know, my partner is not sexually satisfying me, so I'm gonna have to go cheat on them instead of having a conversation with this person. Right, like the children have a say. Pick me up, darling. I heart older chicks. And it's like a literal onesie for a 1-year-old. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be picking you up. The other one says single and loving it. I would hope you're single. You're 2 years old. Saying you're single means that you have a choice in the first place. You cannot be single if you don't have a choice in the matter. That's not how things work. Pick me up, darling. I love older chicks. Because that's how the baby sounds when the baby says this. Because the baby is choosing to wear this shirt. And there's going to be an older chick looking at the baby. And the baby says, goo goo gaga. And she's like, oh, I know this is love at first sight. This is on Amazon. Oh, 4 reviews, 5 stars. Damn. Warning. Forget the dog. Beware of wife. And it's a woman abusing her husband and kicking him in the balls. You know, ladies, when you get angry? Don't you just want to physically assault someone? When you get really angry, don't you just want to kick someone right in their ball sack? Just to really show them who's the boss. The wife is the boss. What is it with straight people and sexualizing family members? YouTube comment, which are a hellscape of themselves. This is 2 likes on it, by the way. Nightmare fuel. Every girl's first potential groom should be dad. Every girl wants to marry their father? Listen, D, which I'm gonna assume stands for Derek. Derek, I don't know about you, but I don't live in Alabama. There are 49 states in America filled with people who don't live in Alabama. So why don't you keep that to yourself, Derek? Nothing says I love my wife more than destroying her chances of feeling pleasure. Now this, oh my god, this is so bad. It has to be illegal. I'm pretty sure it is illegal to do this. Me trying to bribe the doctor to give more stitches after my wife gives birth. Now, if you don't know what this is referring to, there's a myth that, because like a woman, usually when she gives birth, she might need to be stitched up on the bottom because, you know, her opening might rupture on the bottom because there's a humongous child coming through it, right? The myth, which it is a myth, is that if you give extra stitches, it'll make the hole tighter, which will mean that it's more pleasurable for you as a man. It's just so disgusting. This guy, you should be banned off TikTok for this. Like, dead ass. You are a disgusting human being if you think that it's okay to non-consensually do something with someone else's body. Ah, yes, another instance of the quote-unquote bad wife humor. 1 in 4 men are happy. Man with woman, not happy. Man with woman, not happy. Man arguing with woman, also not happy. Man holding parts for car, very happy. I've never seen that part of a car in my life. I have no idea. But he's happy. He's very happy with his car part. You know you can't have a hobby and a fulfilling relationship as well. Who would have thought you can manage multiple things? I know that's very hard for some of you men out there because your brains are very small. So, very smooth brain. All the usual wife jokes. Everywhere I go, something reminds me of her. Picture of a box. Heavy. You know, my fat wife. She's so big. So bulky. Fragile. She cries all the time. What the feelings? I've never heard of that. No moist. She's dry. Probably because we do no foreplay, but I'm gonna blame it on her. Weight. Big. Fat. 4 layers. 4 layers of fat. Am I right, fellas? I love Mondays. Back on the work site. No more nagging wife. You got a hard hat on? He's a, hard worker. Absolutely yoked. Garfield here. That's what I'm focused on. Damn.
Garfield here. That's what I'm focused on.
This honestly reminds me of my dad. I love this subreddit because it's, first of all, shows how hypocritical straight conservative people are. Shows that they have one joke and that it's, I hate my partner. Figure it out. Go see a therapist. I know it's really hard for men to like have feelings, but guess what? Going to therapy can help. It can help you get out of this, whatever this is. Please seek help if you're making these memes, you're posting them, if you're posting any of this stuff and you're laughing at it, get help. It's a little fun time making fun of people who are stupid, which I love to do. Duh. I hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you'd like me, you can subscribe because I post commentary and comedy content every Sunday at 12 p.m. So if that sounds like your thing, make sure to subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you know when I post my videos. Make sure to leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about this video. Let me know what you thought about all of these weird posts. Again, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye.